This is an ABP Live Podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ladies First on ABP Live Podcasts. I am your host Niharika Nanda. This is an award-winning podcast where we talk to the 21st century women who are making strides in their fields and are changing the landscape of India. And one such very young woman who is with us, probably a young woman leader coming in the future, is Manya Roongta. Hi Manya, welcome to Ladies First.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be
It
here.
is all my pleasure to have young women like you on my show. So Manya is the co-founder of Children's Art Museum of India.
Yes.
Which is a huge deal. Congratulations
Thank
firstly
you.
to you. Okay. So she is a 16-year-old who is all for artists of young age. हमारे जो जितने भी younger generation of India है उनको motivated रखने के लिए towards the field of art. She is working at herself being just a 16-year-old. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. So अब तारीफ से थोड़ा हटते हैं, थोड़ी गपशप शुरू करते हैं. What's up? क्या चल रहा है आजकल?
Nothing. So, Children's Art Museum of India, like you said, it's an art platform. It's an
Right.
online platform where basically children from all over India they can showcase their artwork.
Right.
And like they can just express themselves on that platform. Like during COVID, I started this during January 2022. So that
Very
time,
recent.
Yeah, so that time COVID was going on. You know,
Right.
everyone is in their homes. I was online school chal raha tha, not much padhai going on.
Right.
So then I used to do a lot of art then because I used to get very bored ghar pe baithe hain. So then I'm like, okay, let's do art. And then it kind of became sort of my thing. I wasn't like very good at it. Like I just like thought like I
Just a way of expression.
yeah, exactly. And then I found that school mein function days hote hain, like where they showcase everyone's art and all
Right,
that.
right.
And then I'm like, for online school, like what can we do? Because so many children who do art, what will they do with the artwork? वो बस
Right.
like put drawers में डाल दोगे फिर कहाँ जाएगा? So then I
Right.
thought,
And that is something that is your hard work जो बनाया है
Yeah.
तुमने कुछ why would you put it off in a
Yeah,
cupboard
like
and
it
just
just
let it
collect
be?
dust, yeah.
Exactly.
So then I thought of creating this online platform where children can just express themselves. Like normally you'd see museums are like, bade artists, like very
Right.
big ones, renowned ones. There are none for children. Like, okay, fine, children, like they're a big part of your life, they also need a way to express themselves.
Right.
So I thought this could be that way.
This is a very good thought and sort of widens the perspective of art as well.
Yeah.
Why should art just be made by well-known artists
Yeah.
or why should art just be for a particular age of people of a particular age? So why not for young kids as well?
Yeah.
Right. So have you been an artist like from a younger age or was it just for fun? How was it?
Like I've always been fond of art. I used to even go to art classes. And
Every child ever.
yeah, basically.
हर किसी को मम्मी पापा भेजते जरूर है कि ट्राई करो जाके.
Yeah, definitely. And my teacher was also really sweet. She always encouraged me, and I've basically been fond of art, but I haven't really like done much art.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So not being from a very artistic background,
Yeah.
like not being a hardcore artist, still you found that this is something that definitely people can look for
Yeah.
in an online space. So future में like do you see it becoming like an offline space as well, a museum of sorts, something of that is in your mind?
Yeah, so like our vision is right now we're online because our reach, we want to reach like every child. So like where it doesn't matter where they're from, like even rural villages,
Right.
chote gaon, everywhere, every child is the same. So
Right.
we want to give them equal opportunities. So our vision is to create a physical museum and to even go international.
Okay, that is
Yes.
amazing.
So we have a current international site. So
Acha.
we're live in a few countries like Bangladesh, Thailand.
And you are getting entries?
Yeah, we're actually getting a lot of entries.
That
from
is
them.
amazing. Do you have a screening process also, like, or is it like anyone and everyone who wants to showcase their art?
Yeah, like we have a screening process to avoid any inappropriate anything that happens. So
Because after all, it's an online site,
Yeah.
and there it is a probability that you
कोई
will
तो आ
face
जाएगा.
exactly.
But we haven't faced that yet, which is very good. And we have a screening process where the children upload their art, and then we have a team who goes through it, and then they approve it.
Okay, that is great. And what about you as a person? Like, what is going on in life, and how did somehow एक वो motivation कहाँ से आई? That because mostly like even me as a person, सब लोग सोचते हैं at some point in their life that we'll do something to change the world. And मैंने भी सोचा था, but the thought always is चलो ये कर लेते, लाइक स्कूल खत्म कर लेते, देन कॉलेज में करेंगे, कॉलेज खत्म कर लेते, उसके बाद करेंगे,
पोस्टपोन होते रहते हैं.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, एंड देन अल्टीमेटली द वर्ल्ड डजंट चेंज एंड वी आर सिटिंग एट द सेम प्लेस. सो व्हाई नाउ, लाइक व्हाई एट द एज ऑफ 16?
I mean, like I said, because COVID, it was like a very big thing because it never happened. Like, it never happened in anyone's life before.
Right, true.
Suppose everyone is sitting home and I'm like, okay, ghar pe rahe, let's do something productive, like useful at least, because you can't just waste away.
True, and we did waste a lot of time.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time. I'm not saying I didn't.
No, we all did. We all did. Yeah. We are all guilty of it. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so tell us a little about the whole process. Like, कैसे होता है, क्या होता है, and how huge has it gotten over the time, over 1.5 year that it has grown? How has it been?
Normally what it starts with, basically you create a basic account. It's completely free. Just email dalo and then you get your own account.
Okay.
And then you can submit your art and our team approves it. And we have monthly challenges where basically we give like a theme. Like right now this month's theme is G20.
Okay.
So children create artwork around that and they submit it, and then we have winners and all that. We also have learn how, like, self art videos where we've uploaded how to make mostly Indian art, like mandala, and we've uploaded that on our website. Children can even learn how to do art.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, like, do you have teachers, online teachers? What is, how does that
so
go
we have
about?
like a group of teachers who create these videos and then we upload them on our website.
Okay, so you can learn also and you can get your art published as well.
We
That
have
is really
vlogs
nice.
also. It's like every week, some new art feature or something that comes up anywhere in the world. We talk about that so that children have general knowledge about that. We started in 2022 and initially, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough because it was online and we had to find the right team to get together with. We had to get a good presence also. We also are present in the metaverse now. So
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Roblox, as you know, it's it's an online platform, and we have a game there, Children's Art Museum, and we've got over 2 lakh children now. We launched it like over a month ago, and we've already
wow, in a month, over 2 lakh children, that's amazing.
Yeah, and we've reached, when I said it went viral, we've reached over 250 cities all across India, and we have over 10K members in class.
That's amazing. And what kind of game is this and what do you do exactly?
So basically, it's a museum, and you have to, there are various tasks that you have to do. Like the pictures that is art that children upload on the website, we put those in the game.
Okay.
And then there are missing paintings, so they have to go through challenges and all that to find the paintings and points. And
that's very interesting, especially I think for art-oriented kids who have, a knack for it.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. And another thing that I wanted to ask you, your age group is 2 to 18. So 2 is a very young age. Do you get any, entries from 2-year-olds?
The children themselves don't, but finger painting and all that, their parents, a lot of enthusiastic parents are there, and they show their children's art.
So you do have entries from 2-year-olds. My God, finger paintings, how cute! Like what? Any one painting or anything that really stuck with you amongst all the ones that you've gotten over the period of 1.5 years? And you really liked? Koi bhi?
Not really, but one thing I liked about is that in the beginning, when we were having a bit of trouble, we used to get these small messages from children like, oh, I really like your platform, I told my friend about this, and this parent, oh, my child really liked this, I put their artwork on it, I showed it to the teacher, like so much, they had so much pride, and like it was so fun to see that, oh wow, even if I'm backing just one kid, it made me really happy. Like,
right, that is great. Okay, so now that we know the process and now that you have a team, which is great because honestly doing it as a student is not that easy. But challenges भी ज़रूर आए होंगे. There must have been problems, issues. I mean, it's आजकल Instagram पे followers नहीं बढ़ते. We are talking about an online website to reach out to the world. How did that happen?
So initially we had a lot of trouble in the beginning. So we were online, like I said. We had a social media presence, but थोड़ा followers gain करने में थोड़ा problem होता है.
Right.
And we had to find a good reach of children. Like, you know, we didn't want to reach just children ऐसे बड़े cities.
Right.
Like, we wanted like cities, children from everywhere, so that everyone has the opportunity. Because a lot of children who are from rural villages, they actually do really good art, and this is their way of expressing it.
True.
So we had a bit of trouble in that, but then we went viral, like through word of mouth. It just
Nice.
happened, and then suddenly we were getting kids from Hoshiarpur, and I've never even heard of these places. I'm like, oh wow, like, you know, a child sitting in a small village is showing the artwork to someone who's maybe sitting right now in like, you know, in the city.
Right.
And I feel that's a really good thing, because one thing I really liked about it is that every child had a different drawing. Like during the rainy seasons, you could see different of what children looked out their windows. Like,
Oh wow, so beautiful.
yeah, so it's like everyone connected through this platform all over India, and that was
Amazing. And you are also promoting traditional Indian art.
Yes.
How is that happening?
So like I said, we have self videos and we have blogs. So mostly we post about Indian artwork that the children can learn about. Our blogs talk about, you know, what is going on and all of that. Basically.
Okay, and what kind of like traditional art forms are we talking about?
Like mandala, we do a lot. Varli and Madhubani art. All these types of art that children can learn. Thought.
That is a good way, and plus promoting Indian art is a very good thing, because what we follow these days, Van Gogh and this and that, जब international चीजें promote कर रहे हैं, might as well also promote our own Indian innate art, right? And any artist that you really like or you like to follow, could be on Instagram, could be worldwide, could be anywhere.
I don't really follow that many artists. Personally.
Okay, right. No worries, that's fine. Even I don't. Van Gogh की exhibition लगी थी दिल्ली में.
वो इसके लिए चले गए.
Right, exactly. Okay. And how has school been these days? You were going through your exams.
Yes.
कैसे हुए? क्या चल रहा है आजकल?
They're going on right now. They're going good. I'm in IB 11, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tough. So the tough year is going to begin now. तैयारी जीत की है?
Hoping.
Okay. Okay, so tell me this, like this show is called Ladies First. It's about females who are, you know, growing and becoming a stronger part of the society. You are one of them as well. So do you feel that art is a way of expression for the females of India as well, and it can really sort of empower them as well?
Yeah, I feel that not even females, for everyone, like any child or even an adult if you want, like the art is just, you don't have to be good at art, that's, oh wow, you can only do art if you're good. It's just like whatever feelings you have, whatever you're feeling right now, just put it on a blank sheet of paper. You can scribble also, it's fine.
Right.
Just to like vent out, just to like, you know, express yourself, just for that. It really, like, it really helps you, I feel.
It does, and I think especially in tumultuous times when, you know, you're going through a low or a rough patch, you just sit and, you know, you scribble something and it feels better. I think that is why even the concept of these art cafes is really developing, and there are a couple in Delhi also where you just go, you sit you make art with your friends, and you know, it's a nice time. And plus it's a different experience. वरना क्या करोगे दोस्तों, कैफे जाओगे, खाना खाओगे, पैसे खर्चोगे, घर आ जाओगे. Exactly. Might as well do something worthwhile while doing that, right? And what do you like as a person? What all do you like to do?
So I like to play basketball, but and I also like to read.
Okay. Nice. Any author that you really like?
I mostly read non-fiction.
Okay.
There's no particular author.
Non-fiction में तो it's a varied field.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that is great. So it was great having you today here, Manya. बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके. And even I, as you know, a person who doesn't know anything about art, got some insight into it, and it's a great thing that you are doing. Children's Art Museum of India is a great initiative, and any of you out there who are willing to, you know, get your art published, or you're an artist who wants some recognition, definitely check out their site, and hopefully soon enough we'll have an outlet for Children's Art Museum of India and abroad as well. So congratulations for everything that you've done, and all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Keep listening to Ladies First on ABP Live Podcasts.